I'm just on here for a quick time and give you guys a quick energy read, right? Just a quick one. Nothing too long. I'm on here now. Let's do a quick, hold on, let me get a, so I know what times I'm starting certain things at. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. All right, guys, give me a minute. Setting up. Hold on. All right. How you guys feeling? Just to do this quick energy read for you, just checking in with you. Hopefully you're gonna come check in with me, but give me a second. Yes, yes, yes. Give me a second. Trying to get to my chat. Y'all know I'm never prepared when I go to. What is up with that? I am never prepared to prepare. Got so much to do. Have to work later on today, but got so much to do. But you know what? On here later than what I should be. But doing a quick energy read. Say hello to me in the chat, and I think I'm gonna cut the. Depending on how many people I have in the chat, to read, I think I might do my overall thingy. Wait a minute. My overall, what I'm trying to say, my overall read, I might cut short, right? Because I know I need to get into the chat and see what you guys are saying and what you guys are doing. So right now, let's do it. Here we go. Bonnie and Clyde. Which one of you guys are riding and dying with these folks? Or are they riding and dying with you? But while they riding and dying with you, you being a true detective. You are giving it to them. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. My son is really trying to text me or call me. Hold on, I gotta tell him I'm with the family. All right, there you go. He should reach out to me. Hold on. Here we go. SOS in distress. All right. So see who, someone is going to be contacting you guys. Somebody that you were riding and dying with actually is going to be kind of reaching out to you. About something. And to be honest with you, it happened to me today. I can absolutely feel the energy because, watch, someone's going to be coming in to you today. Who y'all riding with? Who was, I mean, honestly, I want to know who y'all was riding with that you no longer riding with because you done snooped and found something out about them. Like you like, I'm done, I can't, I won't. But then they going to start coming back in here in this SOS, about help me, please, 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 please. And you like, absolutely not. I was there, but I was there. But now I'm gone. Let's get you guys some numbers real quick, okay? Not gonna be on here too long, guys. Sorry. But hey, I'm here. Give me just a little bit of credit. Just a little bit. Hold on. I'm trying to log into that chat. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me turn this down. Oh, I see my chat. Hold on, guys. Y'all might hear the back. Hold on. Let me turn this off. And there I'm go. There you go. Oh, I'm in this chat. Okay, I got it. What's the numbers? 21, 21 on the table. Energy levels. That's about prosperity. Some of you guys are learning how to do discipline. And some of you guys also may be attracting the opposite sex. That's 21. 21, you cannot script this because you got Bonnie and Clyde riding and dying right there. Spirit, 1331. Here it is on the table too. Good fortune. Some of you guys, I think when you guys find something out, it's going to be a major change. And I think it's going to be the absolute shift that you absolutely need. And then you have, hold on, let me shuffle. Hey, Lish. 1441. This one is about life goals right there. And that's about important things for you, like important projects, sense of self. I think as some of you guys, when they start to come back to you or different people coming back to you asking you for help, I think at that point you would have had a sense of yourself. You know what you're going to do now and what you won't be doing. You understand what that is? So that seems pretty good. Let me see. Crank it up. What's up, Lish? I don't know. What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Risa? Hey, B Barnett. Bean Barnett, you can't get enough of me. Can't get enough of this. Woo. Hold on. Let's go ahead and lay some tarot. My back hurting. Somebody just got my back all out of whack again. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tower in reverse. Here we go. Someone is in here, not willing to let it go. They want to stay Bonnie and Clyde forever. They want to be Jay-Z and Beyonce, minus P. Diddy, okay? Minus that. Why are we trying to delay this? Hold on, let me fix this up so you guys can see it. There we go. Why are we trying to... Y'all gonna make me put some Biggie on today so I can crash out. Let me see. Knight of Swords, big changes. Why you guys got such big changes coming in here today? I'm gonna come back and clarify in a moment. Let me see. Letting go. Yeah, some of y'all about to come in here and find out something on that hot mess. And y'all gonna be like, this has been an absolute SHIT show from the beginning, because some of you guys are gonna be letting go, and you have the 5 wands in the reverse. Some of you guys are going to come up with your own solutions after you find out what's happening, what's really going on. And really, you're not going to need anybody talking to you. It's just going to come to you because you would have taken the time to figure it out. Look at the signs and a whole bunch of other things. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Because right now, that means you're spiritually growing. Look at you, got the Queen of Cups. See, somebody going to come back to you that kind of left you or you left them. They're going to be trying to come back to you. They're going to be like, this is a matter of urgency. But see, most of you with this 1441, this number, y'all have been leveling up in your career, your business, even yourself. You guys have been leveling up. They're going to be like, baby, come back. Can you help me? I as a need. No. I as a need nothing. I as a need for you to stop calling me and contact me because you're a hot mess. I don't have time for that. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Boom. Yeah. See? Look. Most of y'all done went on loving on yourselves for real. But with this Queen of Cups and with the 4 of Cups, some of y'all just not going to accept it anymore. What's up, Marissa? How you doing? Yeah, some of you guys are just not going to accept this at all. Yeah. No. Even if they come to you, they're going to tell you that they need you. Some of you may help them. Some of you may, it's just your heart and just you. You may just go ahead and do that. But really, with this Queen of Swords, y'all just really standing on business. Yeah. We don't have time for that. Can I see you? And I'll be like, yeah, you can see me. And never do, because I don't have time for that. You saw me. Let me go ahead and ghostlight you because you're not getting this. I'm not understanding how you're not getting this, but you're about to get it today. Can't buy me a rose, can't buy me a flower, can't even get me a dead plant. You see what I said? A dead plant that's on sale at Lowe's and what? What's the other thing? Oh my God. You can't even go get that. But you can show up for $5. You can do that. I can't. Oh, y'all got this day? Let me tell you something. When you have you know what? When you have gotten up and woke up, that is half the battle. That is half the battle. See, we have to look at things from a whole different lens, folks. From a whole different lens. And we're not. There go confirmation. You guys literally need to look at it sometimes. Because we can't keep giving people control of what we are and who we are. Some of you guys got this tower coming from this ride or die crazy person. Because you guys got the 2 of Cups right here. This is the bottom card, though. With the 5, right here, 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Either your money funny or they are. Some of you might be unemployed for whatever reason. But with this 2 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles, either they're leaving a situation. I mean, really, You could be liking on them. They just ain't got nothing. Can we go to the movie? Oh, babe. And digging in their pockets and coming out with lint. Hey, it could be that. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I don't know. Some of y'all might just be like, he do look nice and he is attentive. He just ain't got no money. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. What is that about? Hold on, let me fix my cars. Can't even go buy no popcorn. But you want to show up over here and sit on my couch. Got it. Couch holders. Got time for no couch holders. All right. So look. You can't script this body of cloud. I'm telling you. Can't script this. Look at this. Page of Cups right here in the upright. Somebody is going to come in. I'm telling you. This person don't have much. But they're going to come in and offer you something. I'll give you half of my popsicle if you'll take it. Is that all that you ate for the day, Benny? Yes, this is the only thing I have, but I'll share it with you. All right, Benny. Why don't you come back? No, be like, Benny, come on back. Well, you can have a pint of the ice cream. When you got the pint. Yeah, but something about the strength card with over here. I'm coming over here verifying that some of you guys are some of you guys are going to have the strength to go ahead and go once you recognize something. I think once you guys come in and recognize whatever this situation is for you, it's gonna be one the better for you, is what I'm hearing. One the better. It's gonna be absolutely the thing for you. You said brokies, ladies love brokies. You know what? Oh, Liz, no, you did. Ladies love brokies. No. Some of us like hot mess. Some of us like the little thug. Can't read past the second grade. You be up there sitting in your bedroom with him. You be up there, wait a minute. He can't even spell broke, right? And you be sitting up there, come on, baby, wait a minute, baby. Let me get the paper. And you be trying to do phonics with it. Right. You remember the sound? See, that's what y'all like. Y'all like them thugs that can't. Oh, God. Be like, come on, Benny, the damn word is ball. Can't you get the word? What do you can't understand? You be mad like it's your kids. Oh, shoot. Okay, y'all about to have me cut up in here today. And then, don't, wait a minute, Lish. Hey, ladies, let's get on Lish right quick. Lish, let's not start about y'all men that want them ladies with them stinking BBLs. Okay? Oh! Okay. I want you, but whoo. That's okay, baby. That's okay. You might smell like a crabfish, but you know what? You just got that Coke bottle shape. But because, I still take it. I still take that. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't. Baby, is that baby mine? Yeah, it's your baby. And the baby over there looking like Samson instead of Duke. I can't. That's what God. Oh, God. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Some of you guys found out that you were placed in a third-party situation right here under doing detective. Some of you is just in your instinct. Some of you already know what time it is. You know this because you guys have lack of communication with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are not even talking, and you guys don't even feel the love in that whole thing. It's just nothing there for you. You do not feel anything right there. You like, you know what? Especially some of you on that job, like, you know what? You know what? I quiet quit. I'm for real. I ain't gonna lie. I quiet quit on a job for at least a year. I did just enough. That's how fed up you be with the whole environment, but you can't move and you're stuck. You do just enough to keep your check coming in. Okay? You're not gun-ho. Some of you guys are like that at work and in a relationship too. But after you find out the truth and they put you there, it's just no love there. Why are you guys still staying there? Because there's no passion. That's because you feel familiar with someone out your past. That's why you're still there. That's why you're still there, because it's something familiar. So, you can have a trauma bond with someone. Accept everything. I'm not kidding. I am so not kidding. Me and Lish know someone today that is trauma bonded. I just don't understand how you go from your own thing, right? But you've been going from your own thing back to the house, on from your own thing back to the house. And then in this house, as it is set up, you can go and come anytime you want to. Now, the problem is why is that? And we've been doing this for 20 years. Yeah. That's called the trauma bond. So if you can't get that person out your system, and because you'll never grow, that's the part. You'll never grow. It's pretty demonic if you ask me. All right. So some of you guys, you have the Queen of Swords up here and you have the Emperor. Some of you guys might have a strong individual personality coming into you. They together. There's no jokes. There's no playing. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like this though, because both of you guys are in the upright. Both of you guys in the upright, if that's possible. All right, here we go. Trauma bonding, trauma bonding. Yeah, Marissa, everything is about these females nowadays. I mean, I don't know. You know what? I would hate to be a male, and y'all gonna agree with me, being a male, or have you self-identify dating some of these clowns out here nowadays. They really need some psychological care and refuse to go get it. You know what I'm saying? It's in your healthcare plan if you got your job. I swear to God, if I was getting some, I don't know what it's called in other states, I don't know, some aid, you getting the health care by the state or whatever. I'm telling you now, I will be looking for the next psychologist, psychotherapist, or whatever to just go get healed. Because a lot of these people are not even healed. And and it's a norm for them. Let's get this right. It's a normalcy to be backwards. And some of you guys are so highly intelligent and so together to think that low is a process. It's like the smoke will be coming out your brain. Like, you'll be like Scooby-Doo, Raggy. You be like you be talking about Shaggy, and no, sir, man, we don't do that. What is this? It's tough. Let me tell you, it's tough out here for a pimp and a pimpette. I tell you right now. I'm telling you, it's tough. And I'm just joking, but for real, it's just really tough. It's really terrible out here. Let's go ahead and pull one or two more cards, okay? Yeah, some of you guys got the Moon card, and some of you guys are going to definitely be gaining clarity, okay? And then you got the King of Swords right here. Again, that's about clarity. So some of you guys should be, and let me tell you, some of you guys should already be gaining the clarity. It's already, don't second guess what is obvious. Don't trick yourself. Oh, did I see what I didn't see? Or did I? No, you saw exactly what you saw, and you know what you know. So, sometimes we play those tricks on ourselves because a lot of times you don't want to be lonely. You don't want to be the third wheel out. Your friend's been married 24 years, but we don't know what, a lot of times we can't see what kept them either. See what I'm saying? Some of them damn people be swingers and be doing crazy stuff in that relationship just to hold it together. But then again, it's a trauma bond. So what would you rather be in a situation that's healthy? See, because I'd rather be single than to be in a trauma bond because there's no way out. Like you would exhaust every freaking level of craziness to develop another level of craziness to be missing out on a real person that you should be with, okay? Well, this is looking pretty good, though, because some of you, if I'm looking at this, I got the King of Swords back to back, King of Pentacles right here, and a home. If I'm looking at this, someone is probably coming back from your past somebody just want to probably come back and build a home with you. If I'm looking at this like that, either you or them. Just because this Six of Cups is kind of dominating the whole scenario for me, whenever this person come back or a situation that may arise for you, I think you're going to entertain it. Because you're going to look at it from a whole different perspective with this hangman in reverse. All signs are on the table. 12th is significant. 6, 4. The 4s are here. I got 3 4s in a row. The 4s are on the table. But some of you guys, it's just going to be slapping y'all dead in the face, or them dead in the face. And you guys are going to be resisting the change with the death card in reverse. Oh, no, no, no. I ain't going. Nope, I'm staying right here. You mean to tell me you better stay in the house where you could have paid the lights, but he decided to go buy a $150 pair of gym shoes? That part. See, y'all not resisting the change. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know clown and clownette be showing up. There's the 4s. There's a blessing in disguise because I got the 4s on the table. So I got the 4 here with the home. The 4 is the emperor. And right here. Some of you guys are just definitely standing your ground waiting for your blessing to come in. Me and Lish was talking about this earlier today, and this is a true fact. If you guys want to meet someone, go in that area where they are. For instance, come on now with them little hot mess girls, with them BBLs, and they be wanting to meet their athletes, where you think they be finding them at? There go them games. And they be already on TV watching them from home and stuff, already deciding which way they gonna have a baby by. They be setting them up for 18 years. Imagine that. 18 years. You already premeditated my demise by me having to pay you, what, $18,000, $20,000 a month. And you ain't got a high school diploma or a GED. You look good. You know how to count those denominations when I hand it to you. But you have no other thing but other to get babies. And some of them get babies by 2 different athletes. Ain't that what that Evelyn lady did? Off them Atlanta Housewives? Shit. She had Chad Ochocinco. Of course, he beat her butt. We're not promoting violence. That's what he said. But she had no baby. But she had the one with the what? The baseball player, the son. And then how she really got in the game with the basketball player. I ain't making this up. Y'all know I ain't lying. So if you want to meet somebody, go to y'all richest community. Like if you're in Arizona, go to Scottsdale. You know, that's where all of it. And then go to your LA Fitness. Telling you now. That's how you're going to line them up. Don't be going to the local Chick-fil-A thinking you about to go find your guy and you Cinderella. Or send himrella. No, don't be thinking you're going to go find your lover up in there. Because you're not. You're not. Oh, God. Lord have mercy. Oh, my God. I'm just trying to tell you. Oh, DB, you back. DB, I'm trying to tell you. DB is back. DB, let me tell you something. You know what my advice is, DB? Get rid of her. Woo! Woo, DB. DB, you got this little baby. How old is this baby? I feel it between 1 and 12. How old is this baby? Because I'm finna tell you how long you got to go. It's simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. At first you thought this chick was good. Thought she was your everything. She had her little stuff was given to her by God, so it's natural. You ain't have to pay for nothing. 4 years. Okay, because at first I felt the baby was between 1 and 5. But I gave you a little leeway. Okay. Well, DB, let me tell you something. Let me see. 14 plus 4, DB. That's how more years you got to go with that. Unless, here's your solution. So what's my solution? DB, your solution is if you put God first. That's the solution. Ain't no other way. Because I'm not saying she's a devil or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is just in conversation between you and I and the rest of the family members, right? What I am saying to you is sometimes the other side, the other entities would test us to see how faithful, how loyal we are. Because we are men, we are going to make mistakes. We are going to do that. But at the same time, we have to come back home and pray and become this and that and whatever your, whatever your religious beliefs are. But we have to return back to that. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you this. You know how when people get sick, they don't say, and I'm not trying to be funny, they don't say, oh my car, oh my love, oh my foot. They say, when you so sick and you throwing up, you say, oh my God. See, you always put that name on your tongue. Uh-oh. I'm preaching to somebody up in here. I'm preaching to somebody up in here. I'm telling you that. Well, if you're in a situation, because I see you being kind of worried, because it comes back to what you were saying before. You are in one of those, see, you're going to end up for the child, because the mother is a narcissist and she's off the chain. Because I just see an image of her pointing her finger in your face and doing all kind of things. But you have to, I want you to look, and I want you to think about, because this is something I always tell my son too. I want you to lay down. I mean, you're going to see this big old butt and all this kind of stuff. And before you do it, I want you to look at her face and look at the personality, look at her heart. See, we don't vet people no more. It's just, oh, you straight up look good, you say something, boom. But then you got to look at the person and say, damn, do I want to be with this person for the next 18 years? Will she be able to pour into my child, like make her a lady, cross her legs, eat right? Hell, most of these mothers out here, their kids, I mean, they're more masculine than the masculine they kicking it with. You see what I'm saying? Go over there and give me that beer. Be like, what? All right, love, I'm on my way. You know, what the hell is that? And some of these kids are off the chain because of that. And what I'm saying to you, the mother is the nurturer. So yeah, you look like you're going to be taking it back and you're going to be celebrating on taking the child. You're going to have to. Because what I'm saying to you, DB, is, do you look at your baby, and do you want your baby to have any of those bad parts? The good parts are going to be good. But do you want that baby to have any of those bad parts? Being in complete chaos. Being a hot mess. Being dishonest. Because eventually those traits, if you will, go over to the children. You see what I'm saying? Does that make a whole bunch of sense? Because like me and Lish was saying, guys, we were saying when we were coming up at the dinner table, and I don't know for some of you guys, we always had, especially in the black communities and in African American households, we always had that damn Kool-Aid at the table with dinner. Okay? It was them doggone Kool-Aid. So over the years, I never ate pork. My mother never cooked pork for different reasons. She never did. But I'm going to tell you, it was always a staple of them doggone hammer hocks or whatever they call them, and them doggone pig feet and them greens to flavor them up. It was always a staple in that house. So what I'm saying to you, it was already a process from the childhood that was given to the child that continues on into the adulthood. So guess what we have in adulthood now after drinking all that sugary sweet tea. Okay, I'm coming into the South or wherever else, and it's a pound of freaking sugar to one doggone little packet of, you know what I'm saying? So guess what we have now? We have sugar, diabetes. We have extra extra sugar in our blood. That's what glucose is. See what I'm saying? So what is your intuition telling you? I could tell you what you're going to end up doing it, but you're going to end up feeling like you need help from your mother and everybody else. Once you align that help into play, then you will transition that way. Okay? Because you're going, yep, look, you can't script this. You're going to feel like you're doing something wrong, but you're not, because you got the justice card right here. And guess what? You are going to win that. It is said, it is so, and it has been written. Okay? And it's almost like you just, you know what? You need to just get into the focus. I'm going to be a single dad. Okay? You got a lot of love there. But your intuition is already telling you what to do. Already telling you what to do. I wouldn't be surprised if you met somebody came back to you someone that you used to date or whatever, and y'all kind of dropped off, you don't even remember what. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's coming back to you, because you do have someone. And I said that you can't freaking script this. Look, your past 6 of Cups. You can't script it. Wow. There's going to be a little love there for that, whoever this person is. And you're going to be in there telling them your story. Yeah, baby. You're going to be talking to yourself in a doggone third person. Yeah, baby, DB, DB had a little mess up. So that would be the end. But also, if you're healthy enough, fast, do intermittent. Let me say it this way: intermittent fasting. If you are healthy enough, and stay in prayer when you're doing it, and then a lot of your answers. Don't do nothing. Just sit still, and a lot of your answers will come to you that way. Okay. Take it to the doorstep, and it'll be solved. And how you feeling, B. Barnett? BB, I bet you feeling good. And you know what I'm saying? But you get tempted because the people around you or other situations, BB, is going to tempt you. I'm actually going to say I'm starting this chat read right now. I'm going to say it was 3108. Okay, I'm coming into the chat because I can't stay on here late as I normally do. So I'm going to do this. And we're not going to do all signs today. We'll do that tomorrow when I come back on, okay? So 3108 is when the chat is going to kind of start. I'm starting with BB and I'll come back in. Karina, you kind of jumped in here, so I haven't forgot about you. I'm just going to read the chat so I can get out of here. I just started with DB. I got DB and BB, I tell you that. And you know what, BB? I'm going to tell you something. You being tempted in other places because now with your food sources, you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Lemon water, cucumber. Get y'all water, put your lemon and your mint in it, and cucumber. I'm telling you, it's a cleanse. I'm telling you, it's a natural cleanse, and it will keep you hydrated. For some of you guys that's older, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that will help you with your doggone, what is that? I'm trying to think of it. Keep your face all smooth, bouncy and everything. It really will. Where you been at? How you doing? I ain't seen you. Fasting is good for the body. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It's like a reset. If you can do it, it's a reset. Getting all that sugar and everything. Really, I like doing low carb. So for me, I'm a little heavy, but not like heavy, but when I'm ready to go ahead and get rid of that, it is straight up low carb for me. And how many of y'all believe in the blood type diet though? Not a diet, but I'm telling you, if you look at the blood type, see, I'm AB positive. I think Licious is O or something like that. I don't know what the heck Licious is. Oh, confirmation, you are O. Okay. So, if you look on that chart, Google it right, it'll be food on there like you like, yeah, I don't like that. Okay. So check that out. Make sure you guys are drinking your water. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you are ingesting, because you are what you eat. If you sitting up there eating bonbons and Cocoa Puffs and donuts all day, then you're a big sugary ball. I don't know what to call you. Okay? And then guess what? Then the devil has his workshop there. Because now we're dealing with self-esteem. Now we're getting bigger. Now we're getting unhealthy. Now we got blood in our sugar. Because remember, guys, the glucose is already there. We don't need to add into it. Right? So make sure, you start getting healthy. Start, go over to your doctor first. You can put, I know you don't. So that's a narcissist. You see what I'm saying? Narcissist is a hot mess. And now she's teaching your baby on how to be manipulative, right? So, what kind of, let me see. The job. Oh, you fully can't commit to her like that. She feels your energy of that. So she's using the child as a pawn. You got new beginnings on her anyway. And whatever your new beginnings are, that's why you're here, DB, to be honest with you. That's why you're here, because you're getting confirmation. Every time you come here, you are getting confirmation. Every time you come here, you are getting stronger. Every time we are on here, although joking and having a good time, it is still confirmation for you. You are being spiritually guided, right? She ain't got that much because her finances is off. She just blow through things. And then she likes to just kind of like blame you for everything that's going wrong, even though you're doing everything right. So what you could do, yeah, you could go in there and do this and just take all her problems off. Like she can go ahead and be a single mother all over again and go find the next, go just find a joker that's going to put up with that. Because right now your self-esteem is kind of rising. Because let's be honest, you were vibrating low at the time. And you attracted that. But I'm going to tell you something now, BB. Don't be bringing home that pretty, educated woman like that. It's over. She going to give you such a headache and such trauma, but you're going to have to go through the court system stuff. And I don't even think she got a good stand, like a good job or anything. If she does, I mean, she just running through money and everything. I wouldn't be surprised I see the number 3 and 5. It's almost like you getting all these calls, all these texts, like all the time, telling you how worthless you are almost. And that's just narcissism. And that's to bring down your self-esteem a lot. See what I'm saying? It's a control. It's control. That's what they doing. That's what she doing. For sure. Hold on. New opportunity. Look at your cards though, DB. I'm back on you. You got new things coming in. New beginnings. So your new beginnings is going to be like that because of the betrayal. You being blessed by the universe. Stop feeling like you have a lack of focus and a lack of direction, even though you're being backstabbed with her. So I get it's the child, your baby mama. But honestly, what you going to do? You're going to have to face it with the 7 of Swords in reverse. You ain't going to have no choice. You're going to have to, the world is already full of messed up people. But just imagine a good kid just being destroyed by their own parent. It happens all the time. It happens literally all the time. I'm not kidding. It happens all the time. All right, DB. Prove everything you keep her. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't got time for that. Who is no name and what no name? What you trying to say? No name. I don't know what you not doing, but I don't know what's going in with that. Prina. Okay, have you Prina, you at I'll just tell you your numbers, Prina. 3750, Prina, for you, if I remember. Prina, have you devised a strategy against the deception that's coming upon you? I don't know why you ain't devised a strategy. And here's this Queen of Wands back again. That old biddy, she keeps showing up for you, Prina. You're trying to recover, and you're going to have new opportunities because you have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. But you're still being emotionally blocked. That's just because, again, you're a prisoner in your own doggone head. And you have to come out yourself. Stop putting yourself in a prison. Stop putting yourself in a box. Stop. It is what it is. You either leave or you stay. Either you don't take something. Let me ask you this, Prina. This is for everyone. Hello, Valerie. Let me ask you this. Okay, let me tell you this. Oh, no, let's do it this. I'm going to personalize it to you because this is the way we get it and understand it. Let's just say I cooked this big, delicious meal. Steak, big old thick steak, about as thick as these cards. See? Potatoes, this beautiful salad. Oh, I'm just giving you this 3 or 4 course meal. I mean, like, I done laid it out, right? Oh, I mean, you just got it laid out. Delicious. At the normal restaurant, it might cost you $75 for this one meal. Maybe more, depending on where you at. Right? But I said, wait, hold it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me plate it for you. Notice I said plate it. So I go outside, go get the damn garbage can lid. They got nothing but SHIT all on it. Maggots all on it. And I take it and I put this beautiful meal on this garbage can lid and hand it to you. Would you take it? No, you wouldn't. So, why are we taking this? Just because we can't see it, you can't see air, but you breathe it in. Right? You don't create light, but you see it. So, why allow someone to keep giving you darkness without turning on your light to walk through and get to other avenues in your life? Because you got to get there. See what I'm saying? So don't let nobody hand you a plate of food that's on a garbage can lid that have all kind of stuff on it, maggots and SHIT and all other stuff. Don't let them hand you that. Okay? The confirmation for you right there. You're trying to fit into, you're dissatisfied and you're contemplating with this 4 cups. But at the same time, you understand what that is too. Because he's here because he got the 6 of cups in the reverse. This is about baggage, sabotage. You can't move on from him. And this person absolutely has no moral ethics, but they have that little money with them. So you have to almost start choosing yourself. And then with the boss, and this could be with your mate or whoever this is. You see what I'm saying? But you have to ask yourself, why are they tarnishing your name? You want to know why? Because you are so much better than them. They have to break you with this 10 of cups. They have to break you. Because either you're going to be broken and move on elsewhere, or they're going to use your back to climb up on top of you. See what I'm saying? Because understand this, the subordinate's role is to make their supervisor look good. Because you are supporting them. That is our job as subordinates. You know, you're not supposed to make your boss look crazy. You're supposed to absolutely elevate them. So you got to make a choice of when you're going to leave and how you're going to handle that, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Hello, Miss Valerie. How you doing? So you got a couple of issues, I guess. Eventually, you're thinking about job changing or maybe changing to something else. Valerie, I'm starting Valerie 42, 21, 25, I say. I don't know. So when you guys go back to rewind the video after I upload it, I'm not going to be here. So I am probably going to stop at Prina maybe. Unless it's one of the family members that come in here from reading you. What's up, God's Grace? How you feeling? You feel so conflicted about this situation or situations. It's wearing heavy on you because right when I started reading, my shoulders got heavy. Somebody's about to come in here that we don't want to come in here because I'm starting to not be able to talk again. Y'all watch the chat for me. Because they're a hot mess. What's going on? Is some love making up in here? You miss me? And what the hell is going on? I miss you. You miss me. I miss you. Yeah, what side of town you stay on? Oh, let me get some airplane tickets and come on out. Yeah, let's do some love matching, make it up inside and tear it out. Now y'all got my damn cars falling on the floor. Yeah, you conflicted about something and your intuition, Valerie, is telling you that. And you feel like a loss, something. Get them out your energy. Get them out. You get these folks out. They don't need that. They don't even need to rent space in your head. 18, 5, and 7 is on the table. All zodiac signs are on the table. Right here. You're the emotional. Don't let them take away your emotional maturity, your balance, and your calmness. Don't let them do it, because that is the number one thing of taking you off your square. Okay? All right, Drill. Drill gonna be back. Is that Dre? Or Drill? Or Dref? Dref got some issues. Ooh, Dref got a girl too. Uh-oh. Something about it. But that's for you. Don't let them take you off your square, my friend, okay? Because if I'm looking at this is almost like you, but you could have 2 different people coming in too. Or situations that's going to be very good for you. Because this one could be fully about love and just giving you everything. But this one is a sexual energy with the King of Wands in the upright. If we had to break them down, This one is going to offer you new love and new beginning, or whatever the situation is. Could be work or whatever this is. Door number 1 is looking good. And door number 2 is looking good too. You could be pregnant, might be pregnant with this person. You end up giving them something, that's it. If you're still in baby making years. But it doesn't have to be like, fertility with kids. It could just be abundance of a whole bunch of everything else. But you got choices. Stop feeling so lonely and withdrawn. And somebody put you in a third party situation too that you just can't. Stop blaming it. Let me tell you something. When you get a good man, a new man, you got to switch up. Got to give him a chance. And even the situation, let's not take our past into our future. Okay? But you still got some anxiety. I just don't have enough time. Because sometimes, you see how this king right here is with this queen in reverse? You all out of whack. Yeah, you all out of whack. So you're going to have to let him go. Whatever it is, let him go. You are your own love. Like this, hey, you love yourself more. I mean, he would have to catch up on the... Can you imagine you loving yourself so much so that any other person could? And how could they match that? Think about it like that. It is what it is. I don't know what's up with these. Well, you know what? When you're a third party, let me come in. That was for you, Valerie, Marissa. Coming into you, Marissa. You at what? I'll say 46, 30 maybe. Time is it? I haven't called. 1:45 is on the clock. Oh shoot! I gotta get ready to get out of here and go get. I gotta get ready to go get hubby in a minute. Y'all know what time it is with hubby. My 11-year-old hubby. I'm surprised she ain't called wondering if I'm gonna pick her up early from school. Why would I do that to Maya? I'm trying to pick you up as late as possible. You so welcome. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's going to be going good because you're going to release the old. And this man, wait a minute, let me come back to Valerie. This man, if you're giving him something, okay, let me tell you something. This man going to be so, girl, don't be turning him out up in there. You got this devil card. This man going to be like, oh my God. Your new name going to be Valerie Sunshine Garza. What was that movie when she was Sunshine? Oh, I'm leaving my wife and my kids for you. Lady Heroine. Oh, Valerie. Don't do that to him, okay? Woo. You soon as you walk in a room, you got on blue, but in his eyes, you got on yellow, Lady Sunshine. He ain't got time for that. He ain't got nothing on that. Marissa, what you doing? Oh, things are starting to look up for you. Your confidence is growing, isn't it? Since we've been together, not that it wasn't there. Oh, I don't make no mistakes, PJ. Because, and I'm glad you said that because, listen, you could be the feminine energy. Remember, there's no gender in tarot. There's no gender in tarot. Let's ask you this, PJ. What side, which do you identify more as, a masculine energy or a feminine energy? Yes, this is for you, Valerie. It's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. You get what I'm saying? It depends on which energy you connect. Didn't I tell you that the Mayans don't call? Oh, God. Hold on, y'all. Yes, Maya.
Are you picking me up early?
I'm going to try, yes, okay? Because your dad is not going to be able to.
I'm in 2.
Okay. I'll try to get you. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye. Hang up. Don't understand why you got your cell phone on in class, but
Sorry about rain.
yeah. See how good Sagittarius is. I tell you what, I predicted she was gonna call. Oh God, oh God, oh God. But PJ, you are in a same sex, or you prefer same sex relationships, right? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Valerie, that's a good connection because I keep shuffling cards, even though I was going over to my friend Marissa. I came back into your energy, but everything is good though. Everything's in the upright. This was from Marissa, but yeah, Nine of Pentacles, abundance. He comes in, he gives you the energy. You're feeling confident. Just don't let that old negative energy just creep up, and just watch it. And also definitely for yourself, make sure you just keep up, not your boundaries, but your standards for yourself. Don't stop going to get your hair done. Don't give him hey, keep going out to dinner with your girls. Keep doing you, okay? Don't stop that. Let that damn ex go. He's an ex. He's an ex for a reason, right? Because, like, let me tell you, a man is not gonna let you go when they know you are the stage. See what I'm saying? A man don't let a woman go knowing that he can lose you to another man. You see what I'm saying? A man is not gonna lose a good woman. I want you to think about what I'm saying. That concept there. I'm going to let you go even though I know you are my 10. And I'm going to let you go for somebody else to get you and I don't have you. So absolutely, he lost. His loss. Marissa, back to you. The confidence is absolutely, confidence is a tricky one, right? Because you've been manifesting in everything. And then you got the King of Cups. Not saying that you don't love yourself, but confidence is everything because you got to remember we have to give to ourselves first. So our higher being, our spiritual belief, and then ourselves. We don't need anybody else to validate us. That's the issue. That's the overall problem. You see what I'm saying? So I see you and I disagree with the way you're handling it. It could just be a disagreement or whatever, but it should not go and articulate to something like, oh, this is just, it's you. You see what I'm saying? No, 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 no. You are everything. You are 100. None of us is perfect. Hell, let me give you Marissa a 90. Okay, but what I'm saying is, you are beautiful in your own right, and you have to walk down the street. You have to own it. Okay, you gotta own it. Own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. Like, I'm good at this. I'm gonna own that. I'm beautiful. Go get your hair done. What you doing? Stop sitting at home with the scissors that's intended to make little paper men. Go get your hair done. Go get your facial. Put that energy and love into yourself and watch it attract. Watch how it attracts. Why you not attracting like that? Because of your confidence. Girl, I'm going to tell you something. Who is that? Now, I'm going to tell you something. Don't y'all beat me up. But I ain't going to lie. I don't know. You know how Hollywood be making them women be beautiful? And I be trying to find it. Like Nicole Kidman. I'm just saying. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Y'all know some other Hollywood. And they be like, oh, she's just absolutely beautiful. Where? Now, Elizabeth Taylor back in her day was beautiful. I can see why she was married 200 times. But Nicole Kidman, I don't know. There's a couple more out there that they be trying to make beautiful. Now, if they got confidence on that look that they have, well, there you go. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm going to say another person. And I'm just saying, guys, in looks, because they walk around like they the prince. I mean, they sweet. I'm sure they nice people. But we're just talking about because it's projected from outside that someone is beautiful. Just, you know what I mean? Oh, my God. Don't make me seem like I'm the bad guy. Like Denzel Washington's wife. But I'm sure she got a whole bunch of confidence. Because sometimes when a man look better than what I'm just saying, I'm going to stop. Because y'all not feeling me. Let me go back to doing these cards. I got to get out of here. Because hubby calling me. Who was I on? Marissa. But you got it. You got it. Jean, you a Sagittarius? Oh, Jean. Jean. I tell you what. You know how to act. I tell you that. Copa, you know how to keep money as an Aquarius. But let me tell you, Jean. Don't let nobody hold you up and stop you from doing what you want to do. That relationship is over quicker than it started. Them Saggies, I'm telling you, y'all be putting on a good face until you don't. Before you know it, you done packed up your bags and you are out the door. And you know what? Sagittarius are bad if they've had a bad family upbringing. They literally go into the narcissistic role. But y'all are lucky people though. Y'all get money. Y'all lucky. You speeding down the freeway doing 120. The cop stops you and say, I'm just going to give you a warning. That's how lucky you guys are. Sagittarius are very lucky. Well, let me tell you something, Marissa. Let's do this. This is perfect. Surrender, let go, and the Eight of Cups is walking away. And then you got the Sun card when you do. And right here. Let me ask you this. Let's take it on home. Is it you allowing them to knock you down? Or is they just knocking you down? Because somewhere in there you have to come in with the hangman here. You have to surrender and let go. And number one, you have to literally apologize to yourself for allowing someone to have that access to you. For allowing them, right? Because you have to allow it. It's almost like a prisoner in prison. They locked up for 23 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are looking at the security guard. They know where the weak parts are because they have nothing else to do but sit there. They have watched you, right? And you have allowed it. So sometimes we have to take responsibility for ourselves, right? We do. We literally do. We can't blame it all on everybody else. We have to say, damn, what have I allowed? I have allowed this clown to come in here and talk to me crazy without hitting him upside his head. I've allowed this clown to mistreat me to the point where I feel like I have nowhere else to go or nowhere else to turn to. I have allowed, I want to say something else, this punk MF to come in here and act like he is the SHIT over me and I am the abundant one. How does that work? I'll wait. I'll wait on it, Marissa. It is absolutely trauma bonding. Because he has conditioned you to think that there's no one else out there for you because that person is too weak. See what I'm saying? You're absolutely stronger than what you think because everybody's been trauma bonded. Me, Lish, everybody. Everybody has gone through that part that you have gone through. So you're not by yourself and alone. It's just that we have come through it so we can testify to it. So we can tell you that there's a light on the other side, like the hangman right here and like the Sun card right there. And how you going to be walking away in this Eight of Cups. It's just there. Remember, put one foot in front of the other and walk. What do you owe this person when you give them everything? Money, housing, care, food, sex. I mean, knocking you around. You know, just help me out. What could you possibly love about that? Because anybody that is love you, be it male or female, same sex, it doesn't matter how you identify, right? When a person is loving on another person, they do everything to care for them. It's the complete opposite. You moving your hair out your face, asking you, do you need anything? Are you okay? Can I help? No, you sit down, I got it. What is wrong with that? Because we've been conditioned to think that it's always the other way around. Okay. All right, Marissa. So let me do this. The cheating, right? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Timothy, how are you? Okay, let's do this. Thank Marissa. Y'all better be giving Marissa some love in that chat. Okay, let's do this. If he's cheating, right, or has, and he's out there, what men do, and men, y'all can, y'all can say it in the chat. Even to you too, PJ. Put something in that chat. Y'all heard PJ, he said, you were wrong because I'm a man from Iran. Well, you better not tell nobody nothing up over there. They don't even play that. Where you at in the States, PJ? But see, but I get back to PJ. I want to get Marissa because this is heavy, and I got to really get out of here. If a man is cheating on you, number one, or anyone, they don't know themselves. They actually, it's really a self-hate for them. And it's being projected onto you. Right? So I want you to do this. And I'm going to be a little graphic, guys, but not too graphic, but just for everybody to get the image. Now, let's just say the person he's cheating with has HIV. Lord forbid. Lord forbid. And you're at home with your legs wide open, ready to receive him. I'll let that sink in for you, Marissa. Ching. I'm letting it set in, Marissa. Would you have your legs wide open to receive a disease from someone else? When all you had to do was close your legs, love on yourself, and find someone else who will be loyal to you. I want you to think about that. Think about that. Every time he goes out there, there's a chance for syphilis. Every time he goes out, there's a chance for gonorrhea. Every time he goes there, it's just chance for herpes. And when you doing that, Marissa, because God had already showed you what time it was. I mean, honestly, how many more times do you need that? Because you see, when you're going through this, Marissa, you gotta really ask yourself, why am I doing this, and why am I allowing him to do this to me? And it's almost is something that was fractured in your childhood too. So you almost need to go back to that little girl and go back to that time where she was fractured and come back and heal her. And that's why I was telling folks, you sometimes need to go to therapy because you might need to talk to other people outside of just Solitary Eye or people in the chat, because you need to heal, Marissa. No, you're fine. But sometimes it's these things that we allow other people to do to us. And once we become healed, we look back at that fractured person and be like, how the hell did I allow that to go on? Because at the end of the day, you have control. He doesn't have the control. But I want you to understand, I'm going to be graphic again. Let's just even ask you this point directly. If you knew that the person that he was with had a serious disease that would take you away from your family, kids, whatever, would you even sleep with him? It's that part. It's that part. It is literally that part. Exactly. No. Because knowingly you know that this is, because what state are you in, Marissa? Let's do this. Tell me what state this is in. It's too many diseases going on. HIV is on the rise. HIV is back at it. And because I don't think the CDC is reporting those numbers based on the current administration, I think a lot of things have been not being reported. But I think and we almost, there you go. Down in Texas, y'all numbers are off the chart, especially in Houston. And I almost felt that you were getting ready to say Texas. I was thinking about, because El Paso is, yes. Atlanta, Houston, and New York. Yes. Now just imagine this person he's sleeping with is from Houston. See, you got to be careful with our bodies, with our minds. You only got one time at it. So I'm going to allow this person to take everything from me, including my life potentially. He's a damn risk. He's a health risk, and he is, because we know that he's not probably wearing no condoms. Let's just be honest with that. Let's be honest with that. So he's a health risk to you. What about if somebody in your family needed your blood to survive and to live, or needed an organ like a kidney, and you were the only man, but then you had this terrible thing that we allow somebody else to take life from, that you cannot give life to someone that's so deserving. Right? So you got to really, really kind of think about that. You really, really, and when you start thinking about, it's okay sometimes to just be by your goddamn self. There go Maxwell. Time is it? I'm gonna leave out of here about 2:15. But I'm sorry, chat, that but I mean, our family member kind of needs us, because that's it's not crazy. So don't feel like you feel bad about that, because all of us have been there. But it's really a whole different thing, my sister. When we allow someone to do that to us, it is a us problem. Like DB, hey, he said, what do I do with this? No, this is a us problem. This is a me problem. I'm sorry. This is a me problem. Because like in DB's case, if I don't get myself together and allow this person to be a hot mess, then I'm going to raise a child that is a hot mess, being reflective of what I don't want to see. So DB has control, just like you, to fix it. We're talking about fixing it. We're not talking about nothing else. We are literally talking about saving your life. And with saying that, you need to go get a blood test to make sure that you don't have absolutely nothing. Because you've allowed this to happen to yourself. So once we face ourselves in the mirror, because it's hard as hell to face ourselves, I tell you that now, but that's what you call the dark night of the soul, when you're able to face yourself. I'm bringing it home. When you're able to face yourself, my friend, it is one of the most beautiful things ever. Because now people won't be able to say, oh, she's this, she's that, because you will already know what you are and what you were. That's real talk. That's real talk. So what did she give you, Cooper? Syphilis, GED? GED. What she give you? Syphilis or gonorrhea? Or chlamydia? Cooper. What she give you? Thank you. I love it. Let love lead. Yes. Let love. I love that part. Let love lead. No, and then he out there getting and now you got a rash somewhere, right? You ration. Oh my God. Run, no. And you know what? He could take him, his phone, the rest, because now you costing money. Now you costing us money. You getting a boy, bye. Boy, bye. Cooper, she been running around with like committed. You should have, I mean, it's almost like haven't you been smelling the fishy smell from her? She has a body odor. I like that, God's grace. Angry lesions, for real. I'm telling you, you got to watch yourself. You got to heal yourself. Forget these folks. I'd rather be single. And I can have a good damn time by myself than sitting up here letting somebody take my life before it needed to be gone. You answering yes to me, Cooper? You've been at it a minute with her too, Cooper. Oh my goodness. Don't kill her, Cooper, okay? You go. Don't kill her. Oh God. I'm glad. You know what, guys? You know what? I'm glad. You know what? It's a reason why we're in this chat and why we're talking about this today. Because Cooper is saying something today too. Wow. It's really, guys, when you out there dating and being with somebody, this is really an audition. It really is an audition. You know, you can't get the cookies. I mean, at least for however long you want to, right? Because of the fact we don't know anybody's sexual history, their fantasies, their lifestyle. We don't know. They look good. They don't look like they have anything. But Cooper, when she was smelling the fishy thing down there, that was your turn to go around and be gone. See what I'm saying? Because that could be heavy chlamydia when they're smelling like that. And here's the sad thing. You out there doing it to numerous amount. I mean, you weren't the only one at the time that y'all were doing it, okay? So please don't have sex with her no more, Cooper, okay? Please, can you do that? It'd be a loss, okay? Don't do that. Because that fish smell, because she was out there just having, and they just was going in her. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry. I don't want to be graphic, but yeah. Yeah. Wow. Because sometimes you can be like misdiagnosed and they don't find it. But if you still have the same symptoms that's still showing up or whatever that is, just have them do further testing after that. Because sometimes you can get tested for certain things, right? And sometimes they'll just miss it. Especially if you're not burning and stuff like that. See what I'm saying? But you can have a rash, on the back or something like that. Could be other indicators as well. So just be very careful, everybody. I'm glad that we kind of talking like this because everybody needs to hear this conversation. Marissa, thank you so much for being honest. Cooper, thank you guys for being so honest, so open, because you know what? There's a lot of folks that come in here and they're listening to this, that they're not going to come into the chat and say this, right? And you never know, even you, who you guys are absolutely saving from making the same mistake that all of us have possibly made. But this time the stakes are higher because we can make freaking mistakes that will cost us our lives. And imagine if you got kids, right? Imagine if you got kids. And something, DB, I'm coming back to you because if she's acting like that, she has somebody else. I don't know why I'm getting this on the side, so protect yourself too. This is a reason why we had this conversation. Because at first I wasn't going to come on today, guys. I'm so busy and I didn't have a chance to come on earlier. And I thought I missed my mark. But thank God we are on here today because someone in here needs to hear this. Marissa, you're not the only one. I have another person, 2 other people that's in here that I feel their energies. And you are welcome. Thank you to Marissa and my other friend, Copa. So thank you for being so honest. Yeah. So, no. Your life ain't worth it. Let me get Maxwell up here, somebody. I don't know who we gonna rock out to because I got to get ready to go get y'all girl from school. Got a long day. I will be on here. Y'all know I got to work tonight. Y'all know I got all these jobs. Your girl be working these jobs. Let me get to my thing. Hold on so we can be rocking out. Well, I'm glad I came on here Cooper, they probably, but if you still have the symptoms and they don't treat you for it, because it's not like you're burning or anything. It just could be like, because with the syphilis and stuff, it could just give you like rashes and stuff, make you feel different and stuff. So just watch out for it and read up on those other things, because chlamydia is what I think she has or had. And I don't know when the last time you did it. I can't really feel it, but it almost within the, I don't know whether to say the last 2 weeks or something like that. Because right now, I can guarantee you right now, you'll never be with her again because you felt like she would have given you something, especially after today's conversation with everybody on here. Because guys, listen, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis are the preludes to HIV. Y'all know that, right? I mean, it's easier for you to catch HIV based on that. And I just want to ask you guys in this chat, is your life worth giving up to someone else when they are the ones that's being reckless? Okay. But you see, Copa, how God works? Because we are in this chat talking about this right now, today. And I haven't seen you in a while. So it was intended for us to be here. A pretty face and a big tail. Woo! Sometimes I go ahead and take that plain Jane. That's the RN down the street. At least I know she know about things like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. All what's glittered is not gold. Y'all remember that? Oh, it's just not glitter. So be careful out here, guys. Be very, very careful. Again, I thank all of you for being here. Yeah, you're going to leave her ass alone. And let me know what it came out to be. But any men, y'all start smelling that fish and the panties halfway down, you be telling them, thank you, baby. You know what? My stomach started hurting. And that's another thing. Sometimes your stomach will hurt a lot too, Copa. You get different signs and stuff like that. Go buy your box of condoms. Leave it in there until you feel like you've met your wife. And even when you get to that point that you want to do things like that, really go get your ass a test. I need you to go get tested up and bring me them damn results in the house before, I take the cap off now. I know it's adults up in here. Okay, boy, bye. You out here doing, and you know what? And you never know if because here's the sad thing. For some, you just don't know. They could just be prostitutes in the clubs, dancing, at the strip bar, and not giving them a bad name, but it is what it is. No, just be safe out here. Let me see who we're gonna rock out to today. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and do Tony Braxton. We're gonna do Tony. I ain't heard from Tony. Okay, he wasn't enough for me. We got Tony Braxton. But anything else for me? I'm sorry, guys. I can't give a complete read. I won't be back on here today, but I will be back on tomorrow because I got to prep up, wash clothes, get ready for tomorrow, set up the mind for tomorrow. And then I got to work my PM job at night today. And then I'll be working in the morning. And then I will be on here after I drop Maya off. And then I'll be on here for a second. And then that way we can rock out so you guys can at least have a piece of it. Copa, you going to be all right. Marissa, you going to be okay. Just keep yourself clean. Marissa, promise me. Yeah, I know that's right. I like that mind, body, and soul. Can I have your medical records, please? My medical records? Absolutely, because if you want this, you need that. So what are we doing? Okay? We talking about what? If everybody promised me in this chat today before we leave, I want people to tell me in this chat, I will put myself first and stand 10 toes down on that. Let me see who's going to put it in. I will put myself first. Who's going to go first? Let me see this. Y'all better be typing. I don't see nothing hit and go. I will put myself first. That's what I want to see. I love that mind, body, and soul. Give me some damn medical records. Stamped up. And I don't want to see it from 10 years ago when you was 10 years younger. No, hell no. I need to see it today. Let's go down to this free clinic before Trump cut that out. I put myself first. Absolutely. Absolutely. Amen. All right. That's it. That's right. I'm sorry I didn't read everybody in the chat today, but I do got to go. I think Marissa needed us a little bit more. DB needed us a little bit more. Copa needed us a little bit more. And sometimes we got to do what we got to do to make sure that the other person is whole. Am I correct? Absolutely. Family, let's get out of here. I love you as always. Peace.